I also got the 4K release of the last horror film featuring this fucking box slipcover thing that everybody fucking wanted because that shit's so cool. And it also came with a book. Here's the disc. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care for that art, but there it is. It's not reversible, but you got your Blu-ray, you got your 4K. And the movie's all right. Have you ever seen it?
I have a copy of this, but not the Severin copy. I have an older, a pretty poor looking copy. So hopefully this got cleaned up.
Yeah, I didn't fucking want to puke watching it, so I mean, it looked fine.
Yeah, I've seen it, and I like Joe Spinell and all, but it's just him walking around Cannes Film Festival. You know, it's
I
got
mean,
kind of
kind of, you got shit in his room and, he romps around all over.
watches a few films. Yeah.
Yeah, so in this one, Joe Spinell plays a fucking off-kilter, sweaty fuck, and he makes amateur movies, I guess, or just movies so him and his mom can watch. Ah, how touching. So he says, "Hey, mom, I'm gonna go to the Cannes and I'm gonna make a movie with this actress I'm gonna obsess with her." And she said, "Oh, you're fucking crazy." "Oh, mama, I'll be back." So then he goes to fucking Cannes, stalks this fucking actress and shit. And people start turning up dead. And the effects are all right. They were fucking definitely better than I thought they were going to be. Yeah, people start turning up dead. And obviously, you think it's him making his movie and shit. But it turns out there's a twist ending, Joe. Bum, bum, bum. It's all right. Again, I think this one was like 40, 50 bucks. A bit much, but I don't think they're selling it anymore. And now that like the book and fucking things all bruised up, I won't be able to resell it, but whatever. You don't deserve it anyways. You say you like the fucking books. You always say, "Oh yeah, I read the books. I wish I could just buy the books by themselves." I'm the complete opposite.
Well, because I don't like watching special features, and once you see these guys that talk about the movies, I'd rather read it than watch these people. Because they look what you would expect them to look like.
Shout out to everybody watching this.
Mm-hmm.
As for the special features on this disc, I didn't really care enough about the movie to want to watch the special features that were on it. I think there's an audio interview with like Joe Spinell's assistant, or maybe that was the commentary. And then there was a fucking another thing where they interviewed like his buddy. What's that? We'll see if I can read it. The light's just really low. Yeah, it's too small and too dark for me to fucking read this shit, but they only sold it for the weekend or whatever, and you can't get it now. So fuck you, I guess. It was all right. I might watch it again. Maybe I'll try and fucking put it on eBay. So, oh, I got a damaged copy. But yeah, it was all right. Again, just a little much. But I do understand that fucking it's a small boutique company offering this thing that only a couple people want, so your prices have to be, but it's a lot for a book I just threw across the room.